Kyle, welcome
titties.
to Mom. Can I have another $1? Kyle, what is this?
This is Mausuke no Ojama the world.
You fucked that up so bad, and it's all this game deserves.
Holy fuck.
Oh, it's Data
East
East.
game, yeah.
Data East.
Put your shit in. All right, let's do
Kyle,
this.
what if we started a company and called it Data West? The first one says
We would go out of business immediately.
Yeah, because neither of us know how to do anything. Keith, put in your fucking coin.
I did. What the
Press
fuck?
start.
I like that the first thing on the menu screen said lonely, and that's the only mode that I should have anything to do with. Because, hey, I'm gonna be this churro. All right,
I'm gonna
is that
be
all right
this-
with you boys?
This,
Is it okay with everyone if I'm a churro?
Stream of piss is what I'm gonna be.
No, wait. I'm a Tteokbokki. I'm a
You're,
Tteokbokki.
you're string cheese.
Oh, yeah.
No, you know what?
No,
you know what I am? You know what I am?
I'm cheese
Do you
whiz
want to
and
know
he's
what I
string
am,
cheese.
Kyle and Nick? Do you know what I am?
What?
I'm hamburger. I learned that that's apparently the way to do it.
I think the main villain that showed up in the beginning sequence was a hamburger.
Oh shit.
Are you threatening me?
I feel like we're getting. I
What,
feel like
Kyle?
our
What do you think we're getting?
I think we're getting like like our intellectual property stolen from us somehow, like from people
We
who
don't
don't
have
know.
intellectual property.
this
We
is-
don't have any intellect.
This is kind of troubling. These little, I don't know, objects are kissing. I don't know what the fuck they are though, but it seems oddly inappropriate.
Well, it's inappropriate for any form or intimation of affection to be directed at any of us under any circumstances. I agree. I
would like to remind the court that I am once again getting married in less than a month. So.
No, that's not. Haven't you ever heard of a political marriage? Haven't you ever heard of
Maybe
marrying
if you leave
for
these
a
things
scam?
alone. Maybe if you leave these things alone long enough, they end up making more, and it ruins you.
Oh, that's a good theory.
Well, that's how marriage works.
They're actively breeding these gummy tetrominos.
Well, you ended up saying Tetromino, and I know what that is because I've wasted my life, but I thought for sure you were about to bust out some esoteric medical term for, like, fucked up lips. You know, like what happens if you leave, like, cankers untreated and they get all scabby and your lips turn into something like
yeah,
they
you
have
get fucked up tetrominos.
a...
I think that's the actual term.
Yeah, it's like a calculus bridge.
Yeah.
Don't Google a calculus bridge. What?
Tetromino lesions.
Okay, so I had a friend who was in college, like a real college, and studying like calculus and complaining about how hard it was. And I said, the only calculus I have is a calculus bridge. And then later on, I got a text message like, you fucker, I just Googled what you said because I didn't know what you were talking about.
So, wait, someone actually knows you and they didn't know better than to not, like, look something up?
I don't know, man. I don't know how people work. Obviously, because otherwise, you know, like that'd be a sign of incipient success. Okay, wait a minute.
We all know that you have no empathy gland, so...
Oh, I thought you said no drive to succeed, and that was also...
that too.
Well, you could have replaced any number of phrases in that space, and you would have been right.
Yeah,
What the
it's
fuck?
not
Okay,
wrong.
what here? Like the things don't actually seem to
the
have
man
to be
literally
adjacent.
before we started said that all he wants to do is be a successful anime girl online.
I didn't necessarily say anime girl. I said hamburger.
Fuck,
He did just say that he's going to start thinking about his future.
oh fuck!
And
But in a monkey's paw sort of way, you should have known that I didn't
Yeah.
mean in a proactive sense. Hey, look! Part of my the frame of my screen turned into Tteokbokki, like me. It's turned into my essence now that I've conquered it,
it has become you.
like a back alley
I
crime.
am the Tteokbokki.
That would be the subject
The
of an
two-
exploitation film in the 70s.
The two indistinguishable.
Don't laugh, Kyle. What I said was awful. What I said was awful. Go on, Nick. Please change the subject.
Please save us from
Nah.
ourselves.
No. You neither deserve it, nor do I have the capacity to do so.
Yeah, we really came at you fast today, Nick. I'm sorry that like when you logged in, the very first thing you saw.
that I saw was some little anime goblin tracked to Kyle's face.
No,
Yeah.
it was a fuckable furry.
It was because we went through a bunch of them, and then the one that he happened to log on was like some fuckable wolf.
Well, I still log that under anime goblin.
All right.
I mean, you're not wrong, but it's just still funny that like
of a veneer of respectability, and that you don't have a high like gradient for
a hierarchical structure.
Yeah, you don't have like
taxonomy.
You don't have a very detailed Darwinian taxonomy for that sort of thing.
it is funny though because like. So Keith is like, how do they make those anime girls that I love so much online, where it's just people?
Well, I didn't phrase it exactly like that, but I was like, how do they do it?
And I'm like,
how do they make Shirakami Fubuki,
and I'm like,
who
I happen
is
to
successful saying she's a hamburger for no apparent reason?
Yeah.
I've been saying that for years, and I don't have dick to show for it.
We have the fucking the sound bites to prove it.
Well, I've been
If you would please the court, play it back here.
All right, here's Nick. I'm a hamburger 01.
of 50.
I can see that being in a case like we actually, if anyone we retain the only rights to claiming hamburgerism.
We were doing it before it was cool.
Sir, my clients have been calling themselves hamburgers since 2005. This woman has no rights to be calling herself a hamburger.
Oh, man, I bet anyone listening to this either has no idea what we're talking about or is intimately familiar.
Well, knowing like the fans that somehow we draw, I don't know if it's your fault, Keith, specifically, or like whose fault it is.
What the fuck? Why didn't it make the blue shit go away? Go on.
But we do have a lot of fans who seem to know everything that you're talking about.
Oh, god damn. And I'm reacting to the game, not what you said, but it would have been appropriate in both ways.
Someone was like, I love this game and I know everything about Iquid. I'm like, well, fuck me, I guess. I'm the only one who doesn't know anything
Will
about
you
Iquid.
marry me regardless of gender and sexual preference?
Also, I just like the notion of a court case wherein our Let's Play is evidence enough for the phrase, I'm a hamburger, to be deemed like part of regular speech and therefore not able to be like copyrighted or trademarked.
Oh, you went a better way. I thought for sure you were going to say hate speech. And that's forbidden. Now, we ruined it for everyone. No one's allowed to say it.
No,
we bring it up to try to help our own case, and then it turns way up on its ear right before our very eyes.
Not
and
only do we not
seven of our episodes get immediately pulled from YouTube,
and we go to jail. Not only are we not awarded the copyright, but it's stricken from the record, so to speak.
Yeah, there are just heavy fines. Not only have we never made a profit from YouTube, but we become actively in the hole financially for something that we said.
I guess that's something akin to a cease and desist.
It does crack me up though that we did like earn an amount of money, but like we didn't earn enough to where that YouTube would pay us it.
Schrodinger's paycheck.
You had to break a threshold.
But you know what? Then we could pull some even more fucked up shit and cite the Nuremberg trials for being like found guilty of something that at the time was not a crime.
Oh shit.
Well, I mean, now whose orders were we following? Satan?
Well, no, I'm not saying take the Nuremberg defense, but that was a big criticism of the trials was some of the shit that people got charged on wasn't a crime when they did it. So, but then again, you probably shouldn't have to be told that murder is a crime, even if the concept of legal ruling isn't in place yet.
I will say absolutely nowadays, the court of social opinion would absolutely just harangue us to fucking all back, like on anything we've done, because like
I'm
even
not sure
if it was
who I'd resent more, the people canceling us or the people coming to our defense.
It would at least be funny if people, if we got doxxed and people showed up outside of our doors holding up signs like with hateful things to say toward us, but have to include either like theming or words surrounding hamburger.
Well,
Sadly, I wouldn't be the first virtual anime girl to get doxxed.
I've always assumed that like our attitude has always been like,
Fuck!
oh fuck, I'm fucked like no other right now.
We're both pretty good and fucked here, kiddo.
Holy shit.
I still don't understand what makes the bars underneath go away.
You have to get the same colors. But
I know, but sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, tell your story. Tell your
The thing I was
story.
gonna say is like I would assume that our fans would be or our viewers would be similar to how we approach everything. Is like, well, we deserve it. Like they're not gonna be like, well, save them. They're just gonna be like, yeah, they deserve it.
Oh, I'm not saying anyone would come to our defense. I'm saying people outside of our signs, like basically to have or outside of our homes with signs, lobbying to have us thrown in jail. You know, kind of like any number of cops in the United States in recent history.
Well,
people surrounding their homes and rallying and screaming, but their signs all have something to do with hamburgers, and to an outsider, it would not make any sense.
well, I'm pouring one out for you, Mano Aloe. So catch us next time on the internet.
Yeah!